Okay, hello everyone. I'm back, and I'm better. I'm 100%. Thank you everyone for being patient and for all the get well comments that I've received. That's very nice of you guys, and it's so good to be 100% again. I felt so shit for so long, I didn't think it was going to end. Had everything wrong with me. Migraine, cough, cold, blah 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 blah. It's been fucking terrible, and this whole time, I made that one last video when I still didn't feel 100%, and I thought I'm not going to put myself through making another video again. Not that it was like really stressful or anything, but I just thought, yeah, I don't want to be like, I just want to be resting, getting back to 100%, which is what has happened. And yeah, thank you for your patience is basically what I'm saying. So, while I was sort of on the sideline, shall we say, I've been keeping up with things and been reading people's messages, and man, people on this website like to be dicks, don't they? There's a lot of material to work with these days, and people are sending me, oh, you're going to make a video on this, you're going to make a video on this, and then of course the one person that I've received the most messages about is of course our old friend DSP. Yes, he too has been saying more stupid shit, if you can believe such a thing. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? The guy never learns. So, the video that I'm going to be discussing, I'm going to put a link below to a video that is not actually Phil's version of the video. This video was re-uploaded on DSPArchives, so if you want to go check out this video on DSPArchives by the name of DSP Addressing The Haters, Take 2, The Big Announcement, Thanksgiving Special. So, in this video, DSP, he tells us all what he's thankful for, basically. A bunch of other shit as well. The video is like an hour and something odd. It's like an hour and 20 minutes odd long. And everything he says he could have summed up in 15 minutes. I will be honest with you, I skipped a lot of the video because the people that sent it to me, they timestamped it at about, I think it's about an hour 13, because that's where he starts talking about what I was interested in. The video's a load of shit, really. He talks about what he's thankful for, like, oh yeah, whatever, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, probably not the best time to say this, but just thought of it. A belated Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving. A few people actually sent me messages saying Happy Thanksgiving. In the UK, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but thanks all the same, and I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, so DSP says what he's thankful for, blah blah blah, and somewhere along there he says he's thankful for Panda Lee and her support. It's pretty funny if you want to go check out all that bullshit. But the part of the video that I want to talk about is his addressing of the hate once again. It's a very different addressing of the hate to the previous addressing of the hate, which I made a video on. If you've not seen it, I'll put a link to it below. And it's different because in proper Thanksgiving spirit, DSP actually thanks his haters. That's right, he thanks all of us haters. I find that a good thing that he thanks us. We're all trying to steer him in a certain direction. I'll speak just for me. When I make videos on DSP, or hating on DSP, I'm sort of giving him tips and stuff on, hey, maybe you shouldn't have done it this way, maybe you should have done it this way, criticising, offering ways in which he could have done things better, what I thought he did wrong, helping out a little bit, almost. So maybe that's what he's being, is that what he's saying he's thankful for all of us sort of making him a better person, big with our constructive criticism? No. No, that's not why he's thanking us. Oh, really? What other reason could he have to thank us then? Well, as he says, the reason he thanks us is all of us people. By the way, none of these things that he says, if you watch the video, 1 hour 13, watch it from there, you can listen to all his hater rant. He does say something along the lines of, he's not being sarcastic or snide when he's saying he's being thankful to us. So he's not being sarcastic or snide. He then goes on to say that we're fucking idiots and we need to open our fucking ears because we have no idea we have no idea why he's called the King of Hate. We have no idea why he's called that. I assumed it was because he received a lot of hate and he didn't give a fuck. That was what I assumed. He says that we all thought that he was called the King of Hate because he likes to hate on people. I never thought that. But DSP said I must have thought that, so okay, that's obviously what I thought. But no, I'm a fucking idiot, because that's not why he's called the King of Hate. He's called the King of Hate because all his life, and actually, I commented on this video that I recommended, the one from DSPArchives, and I'll just put my comment on the screen for you now, and I'll I'll put it on in a second, because I'll just explain. He says that the reason people call him the King of Hate is because he takes the hate and he uses it to motivate him. He says that people have hated on him all his life. He says no matter where he's been throughout his life, people love to be dicks to him. And people love to be dicks to him, and they sort of hold him down and say, you can't do this, you can't do this. And that hate motivates him to go and do it. So, here's what I put. Look, this is my comment from the DSP Archives video. I put, ha ha ha, that is brilliant. All my life, people love to be dicks to me. Quoting Phil. If throughout his entire life people are being dicks to him, then has he ever thought that he may be the problem and not everyone else? People are obviously acting that way to him for a reason. And then I tell you what I'm thankful for, even though I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I want to thank Phil for giving me more material to make another video on him. Ha ha ha. Good job, Phil. Good job. So, he has been told all his life from different various places, people love to be dicks to him. They tell him he can't do stuff, blah, blah, blah. And his thing is, people love to be dicks to me. And like I've just said, well, why is that? Why would everyone love to be a dick to the same person? Is it because everyone is a dick? No. You've had an entire life where you've just bumped into dicks. Oh, I've never met a nice person, everyone's a dick. Have you not thought that it's because you, sir, are not what it's all about? You, sir, are in fact a dick. And that's why people are acting like a dick to you. This is where all the hate has come from, is because of the way you treat your viewers. Because you're being a dick. When you act like a dick to someone, people act like a dick back. The reason, I mean, have you not thought, why have I got this barrage of hate being aimed at me? Why me? Why not other people? Because you're a dick. It's simple. You're treating people like a dick. People don't like being treated like dicks, Phil. Okay, some of them do. Your fanboys don't mind it. But other people aren't going to take that shit. And people like me, not only am I not going to take that shit, I'm not going to sit here quietly and let you be dicks to other people. I jump in and sort of to people's defence, if you like. Now, it's interesting. He goes on to say that haters have tried his best to hold him down, and he uses this as motivation. And he doesn't let the hate get to him, he just uses it to motivate him. I think it's quite funny that someone who doesn't, like, let the hate get to him has made videos addressing the hate, and has also snapped numerous times calling people who've hated on him mentally ill. That sounds to me like someone who has let the hate get to him. Just saying. So, he says he owns our hate. He wears it as a fucking badge. What? What does that even mean? You wear it as a fucking badge. I think you should be taking our hate and thanking us for it because you grow from it. Going back to that comment that everyone all his life likes to be dicks to him, and he's not sat back and thought, oh, maybe it's because I'm a dick. No, everyone else must be the person with the problem. It's like, let's say if I was walking down the street and I bought a new shirt or something, and I was walking down the street wearing this new shirt, feeling really good, and someone said, that shirt, it's shit. I'd be like, oh, that's odd. Carry on walking a bit more, someone else, that's a shit shirt. Keep going. By the end of the street, 10 people have told me my shirt is shit. What would my reaction be at the end of the street? Would I be like, wow, maybe this shirt is not as nice as I thought it was. Or will I turn around and say, all these people are just jealous of my shirt? DSP logic. What I'm getting at with this video is that yet again, I just want to point out that the only reason he's addressed the haters in this video, and also felt the need to put it into the title, is because whenever he addresses the hate or anything, it attracts more viewers. So in a sense, he should be also thanking us that this whole hatred campaign, that, as he has called it, smear campaign or whatever, is helping him with views. Because he only has to, like, mention the hate and, you know, he gets more views. So that's another thing you should be thanking us for, Phil. You're welcome, by the way. And to go on, he also says that he knows that it's like a big fuck you, basically, because he goes on to carry on going, and he will never change. He says we'll never get rid of him, because when he puts out and he actually says this, a quality video. Sorry, he says that he knows that he feels good about himself because it makes people happy and blah blah blah. Okay, that may be so, Phil, but how do you feel about when you talk to people like dicks when they just offer like little bits of criticism? How does that make you feel good about yourself, Phil? Huh? Does it, fucker? So, go out. I'm not trying to. No one is trying to hold you down. Maybe there are a few people, but me personally, I'm not trying to hold you down, Phil. I'm here to help. And you know, the day that you start being more respectful to your fans and being grateful to the position that you're put in, is the day that I'll stop making videos about you. But until then, you're just going to keep giving me more and more material like this. So, I'm thankful to you, Phil. Thank you. Because you make it very easy when I'm thinking, what should I talk about this week on, like, my YouTube channel? You are there. Thank you, Phil. Thank you so, so much. That pretty much sums up everything I wanted to say, I think. Yes. So, thank you very much, everyone, for sticking with me as usual, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out the DSP Archives uncut version of Phil's giving thanks to his haters, links below. And yeah, cheers for watching. I'll have more videos coming up real soon. Now I'm back to 100%. I want to get quite a few videos done, like over the course of December, hopefully. And yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.